What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are on the final day of our first week on the Norton Haig account. We have been continuing to grind as much as possible, trying to get as many of these resources as possible as well. We are at the point where we do need to just start claiming stuff out so that we can get progression done. Today, we're going to unlock a few different things. We also now have a wall deck in our team, which is going to help our healing and everything, overall survivability. 1 5-star wall deck just does an infinite amount of worldly difference for your team. It gives you healing, gives you everything, and we're about to unlock Sealand too, so we got a lot of things to go over. The most important thing is we are going to be finishing out this event in our first week as free-to-play. I'll be honest, if that 120 scrolls was not in the special event this week, we would have been screwed, like royally screwed. We would have not been able to make it 500, and we would have missed out on resources already, which honestly would have been a bit of a letdown. So, got that cleared out. Looks like we make a little bit more progress. Again, pushing as far as you can in the campaign is going to up the rate of XP, gold, and spirit that you generate from this game mode, so it is important to make sure you do. Man, oh man, this game's look crispy as hell. Does this look a lot better to you guys? Because I am fully recording on 4K now, so like it's really good. And this is going to help us out. We got more of those resources. Yeah, we're going to have to stop right here for a little bit because there's a couple things we still need to keep doing. One of them being the monsters aura. We should have probably kept prioritizing a single one, right? Yeah, because that does give us some extra resources here. We get some resources for our guild, and most importantly, we have 6 final points. Yes. Wait, what? Wait. I hate when this does this. It makes me freak out so often when you go to claim something and it just doesn't go to your bag until you like relog. I don't know if you guys have this a lot or if it's just on my blue stacks. Wait a minute. Oh wait, duh. I didn't do the actual summons. I still have to do a few more summons. I have 8 scrolls left. However, I need to do 5 more summons in order to finish this out. So one of them's got to be the free one here. And sadly, we went all the way to pity here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's our second ever copy of Norton Haig. There we go. I'm just stupid. Yeah, just ignore me. I mean, just do like you always do. Just always ignore me. I get those rewards. Most importantly, once all this spam goes away, we got 10 more scrolls. We got some tickets. We got those 4 chicken legs, which means we can now finish this out, unlock this, and we will have the treasure as well. So we got to put the glue on like we saw in our other video. Is that good enough? It is. Bam. So we got the turkey, we got 10 more of those things, we got the rock, and all that fun stuff. So we already bought our 2 things here. Now what we can do is get 2 purchase here in the very first week of our event. And I think I'm going to do it. Is it worthwhile? I mean, it does take a long time to get to this point. But if we can start collecting them now, that could be pretty dang good. I think we just start collecting. I think that's the play. We literally use 2 of these, and we already have our first node unlocked. And I think that's the play here. I really do. And yeah, this 120, insanely good for us. Insanely. We've got a bunch of these other little chests now too. We have 5 shards too, which is pretty awesome. And I do think sublimation is the correct thing to go with. We also have eternal crystals, but I don't think we have a single hero that is swappable at all. Don't think we get... This is the really tough thing. Getting like hero chests nowadays is a lot more difficult. And even this is like one of the older chests. Like, you don't get 5-star hero chests in events very often anymore. Remember back in the day, you could build like an E5 hero on day 1 because the reward structures just gave you like tons of heroes at your disposal constantly. Nowadays you get like star spawn, you get like resources, you get construction, but you don't get any 5-star hero chests. It's really hard to build an E5 nowadays. It's really weird. However, they did make a lot of other things a lot easier now, which is nice to see. We're again continuing to claim out as many of these quests as possible, trying to get our monthlies done as fast as possible too. We're gonna have to do the fighter competition this weekend. We're getting close to those. I don't know if we're going to get any more profit orbs. Seeing that the preview earlier today said we need like 210 of them, we're only at 20. Yeah, we're going to start saving up profit orbs. We're not going to start using them whatsoever. But something we can do, because we are going to make Norton Haig one of our main heroes here. Can we actually just build him right now? What's up with this like haziness? Good lord. Yep. That'll do good. So we'll make him up to a 6-star. Can't really take him much further, but that does give us more resources as well. And yeah, we can just start leveling him up because he's going to be our first E5 overall. It's just going to be getting copies of him is going to be slow and a bit arduous. We can also upgrade this stone a bit. Get something a little better on him. And then, yeah, we're going to need some extra hero copies, which we do have some, right? First and foremost, we can take these 3 copies out. We need to get a Lutz there. Who do we have? We got 1, 2. Got 1 4-star. Yeah, we'll just have to save those up. Technically, we can do it. I mean, it's probably not the best move because we want to keep like 6-star heroes, but we could do something like this. Waking him up to 7-star. And then, of course, we'll need the 6-star after that. And again, having like 6-star chest is something we don't get access to very often either. It used to be a much more accessible item to get. And nowadays, there's just not many ways to get stuff like that. So, very, very interesting. We are continuing to push. We now have a couple things open. We have our Aspen Dungeon, which I will get done on our own because that is boring. We also have Sealand, and we have Brave Trial that opens tonight. So there's a lot of things going on. The main part, though, is that we did completely finish out this event. I mean, in reality, we could literally throw Norton Haig in and see if we can get any clears. I don't know if this super weak version of a hero is going to be enough. Might be able to get some things done. Actually might be able to clear a little bit. Let's see how far he can go. And these are going to help because they're getting more shards. Nope, that's as far as we're going to go there. The only other one to really try pushing is Forest because we do have Garuda and a pet. You can grind these out, try to get some resources. Looks like, yeah, 2 is probably going to be the furthest we get in a lot of these. Technically, we can go ahead and try the dark and everything because sometimes just the power of the pet is enough to get like 1 level done. Doesn't seem like it. We have 1 more attempt, so let's go with Abyss since we do have quite a few heroes here that might be of assistance. Yeah, we get 1 floor cleared out, and now we're going to be able to start collecting up resources by things like these materials. So not too bad. We're in a pretty good spot. That did get us a Sealand 1 clear. We'll have to get another 6-star quest, and then of course we're gonna have to save back up our gold, and then we're gonna continue to march on and get a 9-star Garuda, most likely in the next day or so if we get a little bit lucky. I'm gonna have to do some blessings here, fun stuff like that, but that is where we are at on our account after the first week. Nothing super impressive, but really we started this account so that when we get to things like Christmas and New Year that are usually very rewarding, we're in a little bit better of a spot and maybe have some resources saved. We'll have to see. And again, Aspen Dungeon, I'm just gonna chuck our heroes in here and we'll see how far we can get. Luckily, there's a really cool new feature. You literally just plug your hero in, skip battle, auto clear, and it tries to do whatever it can. Probably not going to get far with a lot of these heroes here. But again, you can just basically let it go, let it run. And that's what I'm going to do because we're at easy 50. We should be able to get at least up to easy 100. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time. Waldick did not do good.